What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm officially back from my 2-day hiatus. I missed you guys, but we are here today to do a trading Kyrie Irving Brooklyn Nets rebuild. Now, this one's obviously a weird one because it's more of a political thing than anything, whether you're going to trade Kyrie or not. Of course, though, I will not get into all that just because I don't want to start a stupid argument in the comments. There's no reason for that. So what we're going to be doing is strictly focusing on basketball, and we're going to talk about why the Nets should trade Kyrie Irving and why they should not. So let's go ahead, jump into this video. If you enjoy this one, definitely hit that like button. Be greatly appreciated. And of course, 60% of you watching this video aren't even subscribed. So if you check down there and see you aren't subscribed, it'd be greatly appreciated if you change that. But let's jump right into this one. So Kyrie Irving obviously has been in the news a lot lately. He's always been in the news for his weird beliefs, whether he thinks the earth is flat or whatever he may say. So now he's in the news obviously because he does not want to get vaccinated. Like I said, I will not be talking about whether I agree or disagree with his decision. I just don't think there's any reason for it. But with that being said, he won't be able to play home games for the Nets at all this year, which is just interesting to me because that's like 41 games out of the year you won't have Kyrie Irving. So Kyrie Irving will be playing literally 41 games this year if that's how it's going to stay. Now, this could change, but it has brought up the rumor, should the Nets trade Kyrie Irving, just because you're going to be missing him for at least 41 games. And you already know Kevin Durant and James Harden aren't going to play all 82 games. It just doesn't work that way. These two have dealt with injuries in the past. So there could be some nights where you only have one player, whether it's Kevin Durant or James Harden. So this is just interesting to me. So what we're going to be doing is trading Kyrie Irving today, not because they should or they shouldn't, just because I thought it'd be an interesting video, and that's been a rumor lately. So I am going to go ahead and start with the trade finder, but I already know this could be kind of a weird trade finder. So let's see what it looks like. So far we get Ben Simmons, which actually there was just a report about Ben Simmons potentially reporting back to Philly, which is just mind-blowing to me, but whatever, we'll move past that. Drew Holiday, not liking that. We get Lonzo Ball and Zach LaVine. I'm not sure whether I want to make this realistic or not, just because I don't think the Nets will trade Kyrie. It's just I want to get equal value if possible. So the Clippers want to give me Paul George, which is interesting. I wouldn't mind that trade, of course. We can move Paul George to the 3. We have John Collins, Clint Capella, Gordon Hayward, Terry Rozier, Rudy Gobert, Julius Randle, and Kemba Walker, Russell Westbrook, of course. So we could do like a Russell Westbrook for Kyrie Irving swap. So we could reunite Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and Kevin Durant right now. We really could do that, which would be fun. But do I want to is the question. I don't know. Like I said, if I do that, I don't think that's all that realistic, but I don't know, man. So Klay Thompson. So I'm definitely leaning either towards Paul George or the Russell Westbrook thing. And I think most of you would probably want me to choose Russell Westbrook because I'd be reuniting the 2011 Thunder. So let's do it. Why not? Let's get Russell Westbrook and reunite James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Russell Westbrook. That sounds like a lot of fun. So now we simply plug in Russell Westbrook into this team. You got Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kevin Durant. Of course, on the other side of things, we got Kyrie Irving reuniting with the Lakers, or with LeBron James, not the Lakers. My apologies. But and also, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember if it's California in general or if it's just San Francisco where you can't play if you're not vaccinated. But like I said, it doesn't really matter at this point anymore because now all we have is Russell Westbrook, Harden, Kevin Durant, Aldridge, Paul Millsap, Blake Griffin, Patty Mills, and Bruce Brown. So I'm excited to kind of see how this team's going to do this season. Now that Russell Westbrook is here, what is the complexion? Does it change on this team? And are we going to be a contender in the East? We should be, obviously, but you never know with this game. Any trade could definitely break the algorithm. So 4-star perimeter centric. I think I've done enough talking for this intro. We're going to go ahead and simulate this first season and just simply see how this goes. So with the Kyrie Irving trade going down, James Harden wins MVP of the league for us. 28 points, 10 assists, 50, 80, 40. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Andre Drummond, 6-man for Philadelphia. Giannis, Defensive Player. Isaiah Roby, Most Improved. And Doc Rivers, Injures Coach of the Year, 60 and 22. Jacob Park, Executive. So, All-NBA first team, we have James Harden representing All-NBA second team. I don't see Kevin Durant just yet, which is a little concerning. And no Kevin Durant. Okay, so Russell Westbrook makes All-NBA third team, but Kevin Durant does not make a single All-NBA team, which is just baffling, obviously, because if Kevin Durant's healthy, he's definitely making one of these teams, in my opinion, but whatever. So third seed out East, and hey, it looks like we get a Brooklyn-Milwaukee rematch, so this should be interesting. If we go look at the player stats, we have 20... So Russell Westbrook made it over Kevin Durant. Very interesting to me. Okay, so we had 27 from Kevin Durant, 28 from James Harden, 18 and 9 from Russell Westbrook. Of course, he kind of almost averaged a triple-double, so I guess that can make some sense. Aldridge, 12 points. Joe Harris, 9. Blake Griffin, 9. And then Paul Millsap, 8, 7, 5. So very nice all around. But now we get to play in Milwaukee. So again, a rematch of the second round last year. Obviously this game, or this series, went to 7 games, and it was literally won by a toe, because obviously Kevin Durant's big toe was on the 3-point line. Unfortunately, it wasn't a 3-pointer, so it was a tie basketball game instead. All right, well, somebody current round against, or maybe it wasn't tie, I can't remember now, but somebody current round, and we are going to beat them in 7. So just like 7-game series last year, 7-game series this year, but this time we come out on top in game 7. Game 7, Russell Westbrook led the way with 23 and 10. Giannis 23. Nice. Okay, now we get the Boston Celtics, who have Russell Westbrook, or who have Dennis Schroeder, Marcus Smart, Jalen Brown, Tatum, Enes Kanter, Robert Williams, and Al Horford. So something current round against them, and we lose in 7. So I don't think the Nets would lose to a Celtics team, but hey, you never know, man. 7 playoffs. And ironically enough, the Philadelphia 76ers, with all the problems they've had, are going on to win the championship. Good for them, because that would be very, very iconic if they were able to do that with all the drama before the season started. Well, with us not making a NBA Finals appearance, I think it is time to obviously make some more changes. Of course, there's really not much to do. You keep the 3 players and we make the bench better, or the supporting cast better. That's all I'm really focused on. So how are we going to do that? I don't know. Of course, I think James Harden and Kevin Durant both become free agents this offseason though, so definitely need to keep them around. I will keep Steve Nash around, and then it looks like we have about $8 million to fill this out. So what I'm going to do is fill this out real quick, and then we'll get ready and get into free agency. So let's go ahead and get Trent Peterson, shot doctor. Next is big man coach. We have the ability to probably fill this whole thing out, so that's what we're going to do. Big man coach will sign. Let's go to post D coach. We have a post. Yes, we do. We see Gabriel Fleming, and then perimeter D. I see Hal Brewer, and then last but not least, we got a wing whisperer and Shannon Hawkins. So sign all of them, and just like that, we have the whole coaching staff filled out. So let's go to the draft now. On draft night, I'm definitely curious and interested to see how many picks we have. We have the 26th pick in the second round, so nothing crazy. We have Joe Harris's money, which we're probably going to have to use, to be honest. We're going to make this team better, and just a second round pick. I'm not too worried about it. We'll sign whoever they draft. As we get Earl Timberlake, welcome to the Nets. And then player options, of course, James Harden and Russell Westbrook both declined, but Patty Mills accepts. So qualifying offers, Nicholas Claxton is a free agent. And then I think Kevin Durant might be a free agent as well. No, so we got James Harden, Nicholas Claxton, who are free agents. Okay, so, and then I should be able to sign Russell Westbrook back, I would like to think, but hopefully, wow, we are not going to get James Harden back, are we? Oh, no, that is not good. That is not good. Okay, I should have definitely not have been so greedy with my money, because I do not want to lose James Harden. So, that is not good at all. Wow, no trade clause. So all I had to do was get, I messed that up so badly. I mean, I hopefully I get a second chance, but I don't think I'm going to. Let me not renounce. Okay, never mind. So we have to sign, and James Harden's going to go to the Washington Wizards. So we definitely just messed that up. So can I sign someone else? Can I sign like Bradley Beal instead, I guess? Because I just kind of messed that up. He signs with the Wizards. So now they have James Harden and Bradley Beal. That's good for them. Can I get Zach LaVine then, I guess? I don't know. I definitely did not mean to get rid of oh, there, he's still here. Boom, W. Okay, so James Harden, I won't be so greedy. Please come back. Thank you. And okay, so we're gonna get James Harden back, and we can't obviously sign Zach LaVine, so let's sign James Harden back. That would have been cool though to have both of them, but of course we're not gonna be able to do that. We're almost hard capped. I don't even think I can sign Bruce Brown back. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, and can I sign Claxton back as well? And yes, I can. Okay, so that's a W. So now we got everybody back, and then we should still have some money to definitely do some more. So now I kind of want to make some trades. So now that we have the 3 players all come back, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, all back, of course. I definitely just said that out of order, but whatever. So now we have Joe Harris's money, Patty Mills' money, Bruce Brown's money. So we have the ability to make this team better, because the supporting cast is not all that great. So I do like Joe Harris as a starter, but since he is making so much money, I think we could definitely do better. So Kevin Durant playing power forward, and we have our backcourt. So now all we need to find is a small forward and a center, and we'll be ready for this next season. So the first trade I'm going to be doing is going to be doing a trade for Clint Capella with the Atlanta Hawks, Joe Harris, Davion Sharp into 2023 first, as we get Clint Capella from Atlanta. So just like that, now we have Clint Capella as our new starting center, which is nice. And now we have Claxton backing him up. I would like to keep Claxton if possible, and I also want to keep Cam Thomas, because I know he has the ability to be a absolute beast. Bruce Brown, I would love to keep. Patty Mills is going to go down overall. I know that for a fact. Right now, our starting small forward, though, is Earl Timberlake, which just isn't ideal at all. So, I guess I could sign someone in free agency. So right now we have Patty Mills as a backup point guard. We have Bruce Brown as a backup shooting guard. So, and Claxton as a backup center. So what I'm going to do is either sign Bledsoe or probably Josh Richardson, because I think Josh Richardson actually stays pretty good. So we'll sign Josh Richardson to a deal. And then I think we'll be able to, and I'll also sign KCP to a deal. And I think we'll be able to trade Bruce Brown, who's making like $9 million. Actually, what we could do is move Bruce Brown to small forward, who does actually go up to a 79 overall. So that actually might be the better idea. So we have Russell Westbrook, Patty Mills, James Harden, Josh Richardson, Bruce Brown, Earl Timberlake, Kevin Durant, Capella, Claxton. So the only thing I think I want to do left is I think I actually want to trade Patty Mills, just because I have a feeling he's going to go down overall quite a bit. So if we go ahead and throw Patty Mills out there while his value is still okay, I guess, with Javon Carter, we can make up $9 million. We get a guy like Alex Caruso, which already sounds like a good deal to me. Peyton Pritchard, Desmond Bane, Cameron Reddish even sounds cool. Royce O'Neal, Taylor Horton Tucker, any of these guys would be awesome. Even Monte Morris from the Nuggets would be cool. So Jay Crowder, I see Larry Nance. So honestly, I like the Cameron Reddish deal, but I'm going to go ahead and take Monte Morris as a backup point guard, because that's kind of what we're replacing. So now we have Russell Westbrook, Monte Morris, James Harden, Josh Richardson, Bruce Brown, Earl Timberlake. We could use one forward, but what we could do is maybe move Josh Richardson to small forward and he goes up. So maybe we do that. Maybe we run it like that this season. So I think we made the team better, definitely. Monte Morris, Clint Capella, definitely are better guys, I think, to have. Claxton, I'm definitely glad we kept him around. And then player progression should, yeah, James Harden goes down too, which is unfortunate. But Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Capella all staying the same. And the bench, like I said, definitely a lot better. 78 and above for the bench. So definitely happy with that. We're going to go ahead and simulate the second season now that we have what we want. I have a good feeling about this next year, but of course, you just never know with this game. We're going to load our 2023 draft class real quick, and then we will look at our rotation and kind of see how this team looks. So we have Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Josh Richardson's going to start, which I guess is fine. Kevin Durant, Clint Capella, Monte Morris, Bruce Brown, Nicholas Claxton, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, which honestly, Cam Thomas, maybe we should just give Cam Thomas these last few minutes. Actually, I'll just listen to 2K. So, proficiency-wise, we are sitting at a 4.5 star perimeter centric, 4.5 at 7 seconds. I feel like I do a lot better when the system is 7 seconds. So, I'm going to go ahead, run it to a 7-second system. We're going to simulate this second season and hope that this year we can finally get it done and win a championship and bring James Harden and Russell Westbrook their first ring. And, of course, bring Kevin Durant his, I think it's his second ring, I believe. Is it second or one? Yeah, second. No, third. It's his third. Second season comes to an end, and Luka Doncic is your MVP. Kenny Chandler wins Rookie of the Year. Davion Mitchell, 6-man Giannis Defensive Player. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Most Improved, and Steve Nash, Coach of the Year. Also, guys, I actually have a interesting thing that I could do this year, because I actually have connection where I might be able to go to an Oklahoma City Thunder game and get VIP tickets. Now, I'm not sure what VIP tickets actually entails yet, but I feel like that sounds like a lot of fun. So I will probably be at an Oklahoma City Thunder game this year for sure. Probably a few or a couple, just because I live so not too far from Chesapeake Energy Arena. But I'm excited, definitely, for that. I don't know why I shared that with you guys, but I thought you guys would find that interesting. So let's go to the player stats. And we have 31 points from Kevin Durant, 25 from James Harden, 19 for Russell Westbrook, 15 from Clint Capella, 8.5 and 5 off the bench for Monte Morris, Josh Richardson with 8, Bruce Brown with 8, Claxton with 5, and KCP with 4 points. So we had a great year. If you go look, I really wish 2K, I love that they put in the play-in tournament, but they take the fact that they took out training camps and took the fact that you can't see your record in the corner of the screen really irritates me, but it is what it is, man. Nothing we can really do about it. So we are going to go ahead and either face one of these 4 teams. So let's go ahead and see what it's going to be as we get the Charlotte Hornets in the first round. So we got LaMelo Ball, Rozier, Gordon Hayward, Anderson, Yannick, Miles Bridges, Dennis Schroeder, and PJ Washington. So hopefully we don't get upset here in the first round, and we don't. We beat them in 4-W. And now we get to play the Milwaukee Bucks. We beat this team in 7 last year, and I think that we got better. So hopefully 2K lets us get past Milwaukee here, and we are able to beat them again. So let's see what happens once again. So in the current round, and we are going to beat them in 7. So once again, Giannis did push us to 7, but thankfully we were able to beat them. But now we got our rematch against the Celtics, who knocked us out last year. So hopefully this year that does not happen again. Let me go game by game here. So game 1, we're up 1-0. Good start. 35, 12, and 11 from Russell Westbrook. Okay. Game 2. Actually, I clicked simulate current round, but hey, that works. We swept them, and now I get to play the New Orleans Pelicans. So Pelicans have Oladipo, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Ingram, Zion, Valanciunas, Boucher, and Jackson Hayes. Okay, game by game here. Game 1, we're up 1-0. Good start. Game 2, 2-0. Game 3, 3-0, and I think this should end in a sweep, but I am going to go ahead and jump in to end this game, or end this off. So, if we could go ahead and just finish this off with a sweep, and we can watch championship celebration all together, that would be great. And it's not, okay, close game actually. Very close game. Why not? Let's jump in and get some entertainment for sure. Let's do this. Actually, Pelicans do get ball first, but all we have to do is play good defense. And James Harden guarding Zion is not the most ideal thing, but hey, he stopped him there. That's all that matters, I guess. So, why do we not wait? Oh, I gotta reach and foul. Oh, can I put in Kevin Durant? Oh, I guess he fouled out. I don't know. All right, he's here actually. What am I doing? Kevin Durant, get out here, boy. All right, we're gonna definitely just run the offense through Kevin Durant because that seems like the, you know, kind of the best thing to do. They actually leave Josh Richardson in the lane, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hand it off to him. So now we go ahead and we're up 102-101, and now we get to guard Devontae Graham. So kind of excited to see if we're able to put the clamps on. Brandon Ingram, what's he gonna do? Richardson's out here guarding him. They are gonna run a screen and roll. I actually kind of left Jackson Hayes open, and Clay Capella, I don't know what you were doing there, but hey, you kind of just gave up a layup to Jonas Valanciunas, but whatever. So it's fine though. We definitely have the offense to answer back, so we're good. Let's run this through James Harden. All right, is Russell Westbrook ain't even out here? Interesting. Okay, Clay Capella, I'm actually fine with Russell not being out here, but we're just gonna go ahead and dunk in the hearts of New Orleans. So all right, give me that screen and roll. It's kind of broken, so we're gonna just keep running it because I suck at this game. All right, thank you. All right, let's go. Brandon Ingram, what you got, bro? What you got? Ingram dribbling out the clock. It sounds like he's gonna get another screen and roll. This time I'm gonna go ahead and guard Jonas Valanciunas. I'm gonna switch, although I don't love this switch. It looks like I'm gonna throw it to Zion. Jonas Valanciunas mismatch, and that's gonna go in. Actually played decent defense on it. We got Clint Capella back and Devontae Graham wide, or is that Brandon Ingram? That was Brandon Ingram wide open. So not the most ideal possession for us, but I feel pretty good. I think we can get a shooter wide open and maybe take a lead, or even just, you know, obviously tie this basketball game. So it's kind of hoping they leave Kevin Durant open, but actually I get clamped up. So now we need to stop for sure. It's not looking good. Ingram, and I played decent defense on it, and I am going to go ahead and get that stop. I think I'm going to find James Harden and transition. Hopefully he's able to knock this down. We're going to need it, and he does not. Damn, okay. So I kind of wish that his transition didn't push him past the three-point line so damn much, but I kind of had to back up. Could have shot it in rhythm, but unfortunately we were not able to do that. We get another block, but unfortunately New Orleans is going to get the offensive board. They're not going to make it though. Okay, we have another opportunity. Let me just give it this Kevin Durant. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just run it through Kevin Durant. We should probably just tie this basketball game, to be honest. Actually, Kevin Durant wide open. Give me that all day. Let's go, baby. No way that doesn't go in. All right, I just gotta take the points, man. Kevin Durant, we would have taken the lead right there, but Kevin Durant fortunately couldn't make it, man. Now we have to guard with 20. Actually, we get a steal. That is so clutch, actually. Oh my goodness. Get a steal right out of the timeout. I'm going to give this to Kevin Durant all day, obviously. Give me a screen. I'm going to definitely, yeah, that should be it. Oh, foul. Let's go. 8 seconds left. We just got to make these 2 free throws, and then New Orleans is probably going to call a timeout, I imagine. Make the first one. W. Josh Richardson making these free throws would be huge, and we make the second one. So now New Orleans obviously gonna call a timeout with 8 seconds left. All we have to do is get a stop. We got a steal on the last possession, which was clutch. Now all we need is a stop. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure Jonas Valanciunas does not get open. So we're good there. I'm gonna play defense. Let's see. Valanciunas kind of open right now. I got a double team, and Brandon Ingram makes it with 0.2 of a second left. And oh wait, we had a timeout. I should have used it. Oh well. I don't think we would. That didn't count though. Damn, man. Damn, bro. I had a timeout. I don't know why I didn't use it. I don't know if I would have been able to do anything with it, but whatever. So overtime. I'm not gonna play the whole overtime. Obviously, I don't want to make this video too long, but let's go ahead and see if we can finish this out. Continuing simulation, it is in overtime right now, 112-112, 3 minutes left, 112-114. It looks like New Orleans, I might just let this play out. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna run away with it. I'm gonna jump in now, 124-122. It looks like we have ball, so I mean this game should be over. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, we're just gonna, I mean, I'll make these free throws real quick. Actually, can I get a good shooter? I don't know why I'm throwing this to Russell Westbrook. Let's get a good shooter to get these free throws, please. Okay, boom. All right, now all we have to do is make these free throws, and this game should be over. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely leave a like you did. Again, I'm not saying Kyrie Irving is going to get traded in real life. I just thought it would make for an interesting video today, guys. Have a good one though. Definitely enjoy yourselves. But for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.